Packs on packs on packs on packs. That's all I see. EA, stop shoving it in my face. What is up, guys? As I'm recording this, I see this right here. The training points. Lamar Jackson, 3,000. This could be my future quarterback for the future episodes, but we'll just have to find out what happens with Skylar Thompson. So as I'm saying this and that, I have a few thousand coins. I have a couple racks in the bank account. You guys see on my top right. Nothing too major though. That goes down the drain pretty quick. I end up picking up Melvin Ingram. I gotta pick up my Dolphin Love. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And without further ado, I gotta point this out. I made a really big mistake in this episode, and that mistake isn't necessarily shown. It's just more so what I'm gonna refer to you guys or talk about. Because as I'm loading into this one, look at these teams, man. 91 overalls already. My top player is at 86, and that's a defensive tackle. So that tells you a lot. Pretty much tells you that, hey, you got to have a good team in order to compete against these teams. Like, yes, skill is a factor, but check this out right here. Bam! The newly addition Melvin Ingram ends up forcing the fumble. We end up recovering it. But I'm just shocked for words for this one. Because I'm just so happy that I only need one more win to go to the playoffs with Skylar Thompson. Everything seems to be going my way. I end up getting a forced fumble. Things aren't necessarily looking too bad, but for some odd reason, I upgraded my O-line. Okay, I made some tweaks. Pretty much all of my offensive linemen are elite. There shouldn't be a reason why we only have 1 second to throw. There should be at least 2.5, right? I mean, look at the time my opponent has. But you know what? After looking at his team with that 91 T sizzle, I think it's pretty obvious why my O-line is playing like this. So there's really nothing I could do. And just, I feel like there's moments where I do have time. So definitely here I got a lot of time, but no one is getting open. And as I'm saying that, I end up getting sacked once again, man. The O-line did not play too bad there. But I end up getting sacked. We end up giving a really big down. But right here on a 3rd and long, Skylar looking for someone to get open. There's just no one. Maybe my play calling in this one was bad because, ironically, I did have time in that, or those two plays specifically that were shown. But it doesn't matter if no one's getting open. I can't do nothing, right? But we end up getting a turnover on defense. So offense, come on, we got to get something going. You guys see the down right here. It's 4th and long. That tells you the desperation mode I am in. OJ Howard, if you guys haven't watched my last episode, OJ Howard went off. And as I'm saying this too, I forgot to point out my Dolphins are playing the Bengals right now. Oh, not right now. It's about 4:30, so I still got a little bit of time left. But for the most part, I hope we go 4-0. That doesn't matter though. Right here on a 4th and 4, the O-line just completely collapses once again. That time it could have been maybe the lack of routes, the lack of motioning, whatever is going on. The receivers aren't getting open, and I'm not really hurt about that because I realize that my team isn't even that good to compete. But still, man, we only needed one more win to the playoffs. We still have 2 opportunities though, so we have this one and another one. So let's just hope things don't turn out too bad. Yeah, Jalen Waddle, man, it's cool. I love you, brother. I love you, Penguin, but things just crash all the way in the bottom. Things don't look good right here. Mike McDaniel, very tough loss. 14-0. This is my mistake. My frustration, my adrenaline to make the playoffs, to show you guys, kicked in, and I rushed into the next one. So it isn't necessarily too bad, but you guys see these teams, man. It's pretty ridiculous. You guys see Isaiah Sims or Zach Cunningham, my bad. I said Isaiah Sims, Zach Cunningham. You end up getting it. You end up getting him if you keep upgrading your level in MUT, of course. But this just hurts me, man. Because yes, I will say I am disappointed and definitely a little frustrated that I rushed into this one because I could have waited, but I desperately wanted to make the playoffs to show you guys that game. But check this out right here. That is an interception. That's what I don't want to see in Madden in general. These linebackers should not be jumping over player or just having that ridiculous 40-inch vertical leap. Now, Derek Johnson, yes, he is a very elite player that played for the Chiefs. But dang, man, come on. We got to get some space on the separation right there on that pass. The field goal is up. We're heading into the end of the first half. Offense, we got to get something going, man. the Detroit Lion uniforms. They're looking pretty crispy. But anyways, Patrick Bateman right here, just another great player that I added with definitely enough speed to say, hey, we can cause some separation. So we got to hurry up. Offense, come on. We got to hurry up on this drive right here. We got to score quickly and get the ball back. We already missed the first game. We don't want to miss the second game. And O.J. Howard, yes, sir, Rito, he could go in for the touchdown. Let's go, man. Offense finally gets some points. So, yeah, by this point, defense, let's get a stop. 3rd and 7, man. Let's see what we can get going on defense. My boy. Come on, 3rd down. Let's get it. Defense, could we get a stop? And no, once again, man. Just wide open. Who is that? CD Lamb? I don't know who that is. It definitely looks like CD Lamb. Things aren't just looking too bright. The clock is winding down. Beast mode right there is X-factored. I don't know what to say. Josh Allen just completely dotting us up, wasting the clock, as he has every right to do so. You can waste the clock if you want to. It's no problem with me, because at the end of the day, I would do the same. Maybe not necessarily too bad. I wouldn't necessarily burn the clock too bad or too fast. But for the most part, the clock would get drained. And Josh Allen with the handoff, beast mode, ends up getting stopped. So shout out to defense, okay? They're making good tackles for this beast mode Marshall Lynch that just came out. We end up getting a stop right here on a 4th down. As much as I hate to say this, even if we get a stop, do I think my offense could do something? Maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. But it all comes down to this play specifically. 4th down, there's just no pressure. Steve Atwater just ends up making that completion easy for CD Lamb. And just like that, the playoff dreams are done. They're over with. It's okay. We're still learning a lot. And I feel like my next season would definitely be a lot better. That Lamar Jackson might be the next QB for my team. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, the series is going to continue to happen. And I enjoy making these videos. So, hey, hope you guys enjoyed it once again. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the next season.